like you can pick a chapter. Looks like you can pick a... Select a chapter. Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out.
The special grade. Sending first years to rescue 5 people who may already be dead should have been out of the question. Besides, with Yuji, I was the one who forced the issue and got the kid's execution sentence suspended. Some higher-ups didn't like that, and so they took advantage of my absence and used the special grade to dispose of Yuji. Trying to pin the blame is such a pain. Maybe I ought to just cut to the chase and go kill off all those higher-ups.
You're not usually this emotional. Sounds to me like you took quite a liking to this one.
I've always been the kind of guy who cares about his students.
So this here is Sukuna's vessel, huh? I can cut him up, yes?
Just make good use of him.
He said live a long life? Guess that doesn't mean much when you die yourself. First time? Having a partner of yours die on you?
One my age? Yeah.
You're taking it well, though.
Yeah, you too.
Well, of course. 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know him. I'm not the type to break down and fall to pieces when a guy I barely know dies.
So what's this? You're looking even more bummed out than usual, Megami. Having a wake?
What's up, Zen?
Stop calling me by my last name.
Maki! Maki! Someone died yesterday. A boy. He was one of the first years.
Nito flakes.
Why didn't you say so? Now I look like some kind of heartless, cold-blooded ice demon.
So, who are these guys?
The second years.
Sorry to hit you up with this now when you're in mourning. But see, we'd like you both to be in the Tokyo-Kyoto Sister School Exchange event. The whole event starts with the principals of the Tokyo and Kyoto schools. Each principal proposes a form of competition that will be held for an entire day over the course of 2 days. Or at least that's how it's supposed to go. It goes like this. Day 1 is team battles, and day 2 is individual battles.
Team battles and individual? You mean we fight other Jujutsu sorcerers?
Yeah. Their Jujutsu battles where anything short of killing is fair game.
Don't worry, we'll train you up, so you probably won't get killed.
So, are you in? I understand your partner just died.
We're in.
Kazai?
have to get stronger, and I'll do anything to achieve that.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out.
What possibly could have been so important that you decided to use a precious finger on Sukuna? Trying to see how strong he is?
Well, the test was half-baked, I'll admit that. But we did still learn a few things.
Bah, I can only pray that's not an excuse.
One for lunch.
Humans are practically made of lies. For every positive action and emotion they show, there's always a flip side. And yet, negative emotions like hatred and hostility are truth without falsehood. Since we curses are born from those raw, true emotions, that makes us true, pure beings. Imitation should be eliminated.
Yet at the moment, you're the ones who are getting eliminated.
And that's why we've come here to ask you, what can we do to defeat the Jujutsu sorcerers?
If you want to win, you'll need to fulfill two conditions. The first thing concerns the strongest sorcerer. You must somehow render Satoru Gojo incapable of fighting. The second is to get Ryomen Sukuna and Yuji Itadori on your side.
But hold on a minute. He died, didn't he? That Yuji Itadori, he's dead.
Yeah. Did he die? I'm not so sure.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out. Is this good? Let's win!
Don't poke around inside me. Not without my permission. I hate that punk ass.
Then you come down here and I'll tear you open.
You're being awfully hostile, aren't you?
Huh, you got that right. You expect kindness after you murdered me? Where are we, anyway? Is this hell? I'm not crazy about being stuck with you for eternity. I'll make it work. And you'll pay! All flat. I hope you're ready for this!
You're mine. Come on. Let me make sure.
Blast away!
This isn't the afterlife. This place is my innate domain. If you'll accept my conditions, I'll fix your heart and bring us both back to life.
Cocky bastard. Don't act like you're doing me a favor. I know you don't want to die either.
But the situation has changed. Very soon I'll be able to see something interesting. I have just 2 conditions. Number 1, whenever I chant the word extension, you'll surrender your body to me for 1 minute. 2, you'll completely forget you made this promise.
No way! I don't know what you're after here, but it's shady as hell. Finally get what you're really about now. You are pure evil, and I'm not lending you my body ever again.
During that minute, I won't kill or injure anyone. Is that enough to address your concerns?
Like I'd ever believe you!
It's not about whether you believe me or not. This is a pact, a geisha. I'll be the one punished if I break it. And if you pursue selfish gain beyond your means, you will suffer retribution. I'm certain you've experienced that yourself. A pact, bounded in mutual interest. That's one of the key factors behind all Jujutsu.
Fine then. Get off me already. I'll accept your conditions. I don't understand exactly what you're up to. Just that it means I'll come back to life! I'd never accept that. Bring me back to life without any conditions. It's all thanks to you I died in the first place.
Well, how about this, then? We'll fight to the death, and I'll do it without conditions if you defeat me. But if I win, then you live under my 2 conditions.
Yeah, I'll kick your ass for... Now, which mission should we go on? Now, which mission should we go on? Looks like you can pick a chapter.
Information is key. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. I prefer being in the action over watching from a distance. Oh, going back?
Looks like you can pick a chapter. Select a chapter. Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out.
You have a dream?
As you can see in this case with Yuji, the top of the Jujutsu world is a den of vice. And I want to reset that garbage Jujutsu world. Murdering all the fools at the top would be an easy task. But no fix, because they'd all just get replaced, and then there'd be no revolution. Plus, if I did that, no one would want to follow me. That's why I chose education instead, as a way to raise up strong, clever compatriots. And they're all talented, especially Akari, the third year, and the second year Okotsu. They'll become Jujutsu sorcerers on par with me. Yuji would have been one of them as well.
Hey, you two. I'm going to get started. Are you going to watch from there?
Gojo! He's alive!
Yujichi, stop. Hey, Yuji. Welcome back.
Yo! Well, thanks.
I need you to just leave him listed as deceased on the records. I want us to give Yuji the time to regain minimum power before he gets targeted again.
Oh, so you're going to keep Itadori hidden away?
No, I'll have him back in time for the exchange event.
Why?
The reason is simple. No one can be allowed to take the events of youth away from the young people they're designed for. Not anyone.
Satoru Gojo. I wonder, could we kill him if we joined forces?
No. He'd either flutter out of your grasp, or in the worst case, you'd all get exorcised. I would recommend you pour your energy into sealing him rather than killing him.
How? Do you have a lead?
We'll use the special grade cursed object, Prison Realm.
Prison Realm? Prison Realm? That horrible thing? Give me the Prison Realm. I'll add it to my collection. And in return, I promise you, I'll kill Gojo.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out.
Let me explain cursed energy for you again. All students are trained to produce cursed energy using even the faintest sparks of emotion. And they're training ways to avoid wasting their cursed energy when their emotions are flaring up as well. There are several training methods for this. The one I'm going to use on you is especially exhausting. Watching movies!
Watching movies?
Of course, you won't be watching them all alone. You'll be watching them with this guy.
Oh, what's with the cute but creepy doll? Ah!
That cursed corpse will wake up and attack you just like that, if you don't keep cursed energy flowing into it. This trains you to maintain a steady output of cursed energy, no matter what emotions you feel.
Ow! thought there'd be more fighting involved.
Well, look at how your last fight turned out. If you want to get stronger, start by mastering the basics.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out! Is this good?
I'll finish this in no time.
Yo, you're late, Megami. Where have you been?
What does it matter to you? As a sorcerer, what kind of people do you want to save?
Huh? What difference would it make to me whether my actions save anyone at all?
I knew I shouldn't have asked you.
What?
Fushiguro! Quit asking interview prep questions and come switch places with me!
What the hell are they doing?
Falling back. That all you got, Nobara?
I'm just getting started! Damn it! I'm not losing this!
That's the spirit.
We'll make the first move. Here I come! Holding it! Get serious! God damn you!
You ain't gonna love this.
Get serious! Here I come!
Here comes a lot of hurt. Kid, here comes a lot of hurt. You ain't gonna love this. Now. Kid, here comes a lot of hurt. Radio, let's begin. Full power. Full power. I'll show you what pandas are made of.
Done here! You'll need more than that to put out my fire. God damn you! Here I come! Here I come!
Now ain't now.
Here I come!
No problem. Now ain't now! My beautiful! Yup! I made a fool out of myself.
That's a wrap. That's it. Oshiguro! Quit slacking off and get involved!
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out. Is this good?
I won't lose.
Only a month and a half left. So no daydreaming.
You're both pretty weak in close quarters.
See if you can land a blow on us. Do that, and we'll talk.
Here I go.
Don't look away for a second.
Super caution. Going on the offensive. Leap in.
Now, some of this strong in here. I'll leave you behind.
Get a load of this!
Get up close. Just one. Get in there.
Some of this!
Yeah. Just one.
Right. I'm just getting warmed up.
Get in there. Leap in.
No problem.
Come on. Attack from above.
Get a load of this!
Here. Going on the offensive. Just as I
Damn. So shameful.
Hardly even got a scratch. Special.
All right. I think we're done here. Megami, what's wrong?
Nothing. I was just wondering how I'd carry the cursed tools during the fight.
Carrying cursed tools, huh?
I'm fine with supplementing close combat with weapons, but with my cursed technique, I want to be able to have my hands free. So Zenith, you often carry around 2 or even more with you, don't you? How do you do that?
Oh, I make Panda carry them.
I knew I shouldn't have asked for part 2.
Why did you run? Kind of a waste of your talents.
Do I have the potential to beat special grades? Is that what he meant by that? Zenith, I think I know how to do it. which mission should we go on? Let's head out. Is this good?
I'll show you what the pinnacle looks like. Well, Gojo's gotta get going, so just keep hanging in there.
Is this really gonna make me stronger?
Stop here.
Huh? Right here.
All right. Who are you then? Sure, we can fight if you want. I'll win, though.
I'll reduce you to ashes.
I take it you ready for this? Special grades are classified as such because they're special. Having to pop up this frequently throws everything off.
Ooh, don't tell me that.
No, I'm starting to enjoy this. Any idea what that is? This is my first step.
Shatter in flames.
Sure know how to fight. Oh, you're good.
Shatter in
Oh, yeah, you sure know how to fight.
Shatter in flames. Will be destruction.
If you want to win, try harder. Considered running? Try to sure know how to fight. Keep up. You can you beat me?
Why didn't my attack land?
What you actually attacked was the infinity existing between you and me.
I'll take you.
Try to sure know how to fight. Keep up. Try touching me.
Good enough.
Keep up.
I won't forget.
You're good. Just kidding. You're up first. Put up a good fight. Infinity exists everywhere. I just use my Jujutsu to bring it forward into reality. Convergence, divergence. What do you think happens when one touches this void? Curse technique reversal. Red. Well, that's that.
You can try, but you'll die, Joe.
I guess it wasn't just talk. No matter. If I can't hit him, I'll just drag him into my domain.
Sorry about that.
Hey, what's going on here? Where the hell are we? How did I get here? Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out. Is this good?
I'll show you what the pinnacle looks like. We're heading out. Let's go. It's a field trip lesson. I'm going to teach you about the very pinnacle of Jujutsu battles. Domain expansion. He's just here to watch. You see, I'm in the midst of teaching him a lot of things, so forget about him. Let's just fight.
Having him tag along with you isn't going to slow you down. It makes you look like an idiot.
Oh no, it'll all be fine. I mean, really, you're kind of weak.
How dare you insult me like that? I'm going to enjoy tearing off that smug face of yours.
You'll be fine. Just stay here, close to me.
Domain expansion! Prophet of the Iron Mountain!
I think I'll show off a little.
There won't even be ashes left of you! Satoru Gojo!
This is domain expansion. The innate domain is made with cursed energy. Then, you imbue it with a cursed technique. Spreading out in an innate domain that way always consumes a ton of energy. The advantages are great. One of them is the boost of stats due to environmental factors. Kind of like a buff in a video game. Another one is the techniques imbued in the domain are always sure to hit within that domain. But don't worry, there are several ways to deal with it. I don't really recommend this, but you can try to go outside the domain. That's usually impossible. The most effective way to deal with the domain is to lay out your own domain. When two domains are laid out at the same time, the more refined
You got
Try touching this Domain expansion. Infinite form. This is the inner world of limitless. Perception. Contact. Every act of life is repeated infinitely over and over. Infinite void.
What just happened? Can it be that my domain was overwhelmed?
This is the inner world of limitless. Perception. Contact. Every act in life is repeated infinitely, over and over. Ironic, isn't it? When granted every possible thing, you can't use it. All you can do is die peacefully. But I have some things I still want to ask you, so for right now, I'm going to let you off the hook with just this. Now then, just who instructed you to come after me?
Oh dear. What now? Will you rescue him? If you want to save him, then go ahead and save him. Though, I don't know. Do your kind have sentimental emotions? That's quite a statement for a cursed spirit to make.
Was something good supposed to happen if you killed me? Regardless, you're going to have to tell me. Who sent you? I want a name.
So weird. Curses are capable of conversations?
Flowers! It's just a curse. It's stripping away my will to fight.
Leave me, Gojo! Go after them! I'll be fine! Wait! Forget that! I lied! I need help!
He got away. He's good at hiding his presence. He's way more impressive than Volcano Head. So now cursed spirits of that level are joining forces. It's getting interesting. Yuji, I want you as well as all of your classmates to become strong enough that you can beat that.
Me? Beat that?
Now that we've set you a goal, all that's left is to pursue it and then obtain it. Let's speed up your schedule. For the next month, you'll still be watching movies, but you'll also be fighting against me.
Will I still even be alive after a month of that? Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out!
Sure is peaceful here.
How's Jogo doing, Gato?
Death's door. Hanami went to save him, though, so he'll probably be fine.
How irresponsible. And you're the one who egged him on.
Heavens no. I tried to stop him.
Speak of the devil. Jogo, Hanami, glad to see you're okay.
How the hell can you look at me like this and say I'm okay?
You're lucky you got off so easy. Maybe now at least you understand. So, we'll go about sealing Satoru Gojo at the appropriate time in the appropriate place. Once we've secured our advantage over him. D-Day is October 31st in Shibuya. Later I'll have more details. Good, Mahito?
No objections. Let's be cunning, as curses should, and humans should.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out! Is this good? Let's win!
As a sorcerer, you won't only be up against cursed spirits, but you may also have to fight people who misuse Jujutsu, called curse users. I'm going to teach you how to fight a sorcerer.
We probably have to fight each sorcerer differently though, right?
Jujutsu can take a great many forms, so there are as many ways to fight a sorcerer as there are sorcerers. However, it can be narrowed down a bit. I'll get into it as we fight.
Cool! Let's do this! Alright! Don't blame me if you get hurt!
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah! Got a head start! Got it.
I'll just take a little nap.
Piece of cake! Easy! Yeah, I can't land a single hit. It is on another level.
Your cursed energy comes up a little slow, huh?
So, what's that mean?
Well, your cursed energy can't keep up with your explosive power. You're still not good at collecting your cursed energy, so it lags behind. But in effect, that creates an irregular energy flow. The moment after your fist impacts, your cursed energy slams in. So, you're creating 2 impacts with every stroke.
So sick!
It's not a skill many sorcerers have. This weapon will serve you well. I look forward to seeing you improve.
Now I'm pumped!
Well, I've got to go do something.
A mission?
Nah, nothing that interesting. You just keep up with your training.
Now, which mission should we go on? Let's head out! Is this good?
Fine, let's do this. Your training's not over yet. This time, the loser has to run our errands.
Is that really necessary?
It's more motivation to win, isn't it?
I guess.
So I just have to win, right?
You two can team up if you want. Bring it on. Land a blow on me. I dare you.
You up for this, Kugisaki?
Who do you think I am? I'm all over it.
My turn. Say your prayers.
Get stuck!
I can't move.
Have some of this! I'll blast you right side! Just warmed up! Right side! Take that! Get serious! Laughable! Right side! You put it! Come before?
You really underestimated.
Remember this.
Not here.
Jeez, were they weak or what? Piece of cake. Well, look at that. I win. You know the deal. Off you go now.
Yeah.
There aren't any vending machines nearby.
Hey, Maki. Still on special training? Hey, where are the first years?
Errands.
Are they safe?
They can handle an errand run. They're not 3 years old.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying today's the day Kyoto's principal comes here.
You mean Maya's coming? Speak up.
Now, which mission? Let's head out. Is this good?
I won't lose.
My Zenin? I'm surprised to see you. What are you doing here?
You can drop the Zenin, Fushiguro. Don't call me the same way you do Maki. You ought to just call me Mai. We came along with the principal because we were worried about you. Your classmate died, we heard. Was that rough, or did it not affect you that much?
What are you trying to say?
Calling him a vessel makes it sound nice, but the truth is he was a half-cursed monster. So, aren't you feeling better now that he's dead?
Why do you always have to stir things up? I'm only here for one thing, to see if these guys are fit to take Okotsu's place. That's all I want to know. Fushiguro, was it? What kind of woman is your type? Oh, and by the way, my type of woman is a tall one with a big, gorgeous ass.
Why would I want to discuss my taste in women? Especially with you, a guy I just met.
A person's fetishes reveal everything about him. Now, answer me, Fushiguro. What kind of woman is your type?
I don't really have a type. As long as one's character is unshakable, there's nothing more I can ask for.
I knew it. You really are boring, Fushiguro.
Fushiguro!
Proceed with caution.
Flimsy and shallow, both your body and your taste in women. You're always just so boring!
Damn it! His power is insane.
Get this look!
I can't stop now.
Wuggy!
I can't stop that.
Get this look! Wuggy! This'll hook him!
No. Crushed!
Let me have some fun!
Smack him down! Going on the offensive. Thrust! All according to plan.
Do not fall, Aoi Todo.
Hardly even got a scratch. Way too easy.
Are you even trying to fight?
You're acting so proud, but I've been holding back. Fine then. If you insist, then I'll show you. Don't move.
What the hell are you two doing?
Long time no see, Banner.
Why couldn't you just wait until the exchange event? Now go on home or I'll start screaming.
You don't have to tell me to go home.
Just what do you think you're doing to our errand runner, Mai?
Oh, you're such a loser, I didn't even notice you come in, Maki.
If I'm a loser, then you must be one too. All you can do is imbue objects with cursed energy, and you've got shit for cursed techniques.
Better than no cursed energy at all. My neck gets so sore looking up at others all the time, so I need you, dear sister, to look down on.
You bunch of holes in my brand new tracksuit! I ought to rip this rag off you and use it to make my own summer uniform!
Come on, Mai. We're leaving. Looks like you're having fun.
I am, but I'm just getting started here.
No, you're not. Unlike you, I have important business to attend to here in Tokyo. My personal handshake. And it's with Takada! Who knows what I might do if I don't catch the train and I can't make it to the hall on time. Come on, Mai. Let's go.
You're so selfish. As for you, you won't get off this easy at the exchange event.
Quit acting like you beat me, damn it!
Cut it out, you idiot.
Maki, is Mai right? She said you don't have cursed energy.
Yes, that's true. In fact, I need these to even see curses. That's why I use cursed tools. They already have curses imbued in them.
Then why be a Jujutsu sorcerer?
Despite my family. I can't wait to see their faces when I become a big shot sorcerer. After all, they've looked down on me all these years.
You know, I really respect you, Maki.
Is that so?
Now, which mission should we go on?